Hello guys! Welcome to my Raphael's cooking day. So tonight they're going to cook the creamy steak pasta. So happy Easter Sunday sa inyo lahat! So this is over here, finish na sila ng Lent nyo para sa Holy Week. So I'm gonna do here. So I've already set the premiere of the episode 254 of the Raphael's cooking day last Wednesday in observance of the Holy Week. So sponsored by Marco and Cooking with Kian. So I'm gonna do here for the favorite here to have for the favorite creamy steak pasta, and then we'll be here. So I'm going to start it exactly 1 minute in here, and then there will be ingredients, and I'll be here for the actually over here, and this is over here. This have that for this recipe. So we're back over here. Of this will be have for this length over here. So last Thursday, Friday and Saturday here, I made it in the special programming para sa Free Live TV para in observance of the Holy Week. So I'm gonna do here of this. We're going for the favorite here is to have that for this over here. So here are the ingredients in here. You will have fettuccine, garlic, onion, cayenne parents, liquid seasoning, pepper, salt, parsley, thyme, parmesan, margarine, and steak. So I'm going to start this exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds over here. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds because we're here for this here. So happy Easter sa inyo lahat. So over here. So I'm gonna do here. So this is the final day of the Holy Week. So I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna do for this. So we have our here of this. We're going to cook that for the favorite steak pasta. And then will be here. This will be creamy. It is delicious here, and so this here for the favorite ones here, and to cook the steak pasta. Okay, let's get started. So this will be here is to have the favorite recipes to cook. That for the favorite here, and I'll be here into that for the pasta with the creamy here. It will be should be on two over here. So I'm going to do here, so I'm going to put some salt. This actually over here is to cook down for the favorite pasta. It will be creamy steak pasta over here, so I'm going to use it here for the favorite of the steak. Okay, so I'm gonna do here, so paput na natin, I'm going to put some oil on it. And now we're going to wait for about 2 to 3 minutes before it will be cooked. Sorry guys, so after 3 minutes here, kaya nakalimutan ng creamy mushroom del Monte sauce over here. So I'm going to put some fettuccine. So I'm gonna do here for this, going for the fettuccine over here. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite ones of the fettuccine here. It takes about 10 minutes to cook over here. Sorry for being late over here. And now let's open it. Okay. First off, we're gonna and then ready, that's it, go. Alright, so I'm gonna do this over here, with this pasta to boil over here, and now we're just set to to prepare over here. Okay. Alright, so boil it for about 10 minutes here. Time check is already 7:45 of the clock over here. Now I'm ending on 7:55. This time I'm going to do over here, so I have to do for this, going for the creamy steak pasta over here. This is delicious, quite different, and it will be kind of fun over here. Now we cover it up, and we'll wait for about 5 minutes over here. 10 minutes. So see you later for about 10 minutes. And see you later for about 7:55 p.m.
This week, this slides is to do of this Baldi's basics, so I need to play every Monday to Saturday afternoons. This slides of this play of this Baldi's basics. I have to do something to have the slides of this Baldi's basics. Baldi loves his slides, weekdays, 10 a.m., and Saturdays, 12 noon, on free live TV, having a good live. This February, this Valentine's world of this Baldi's basics, so I need to play every Monday to Saturday afternoons.
I am coming radio.
The Valentine's Day is on every 14th of February. I need to give some flowers and chocolates of this Baldi's basics. Baldi's basics of Valentine's world, Mondays to Saturdays, 3 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This weeknights, this donuts of this Baldi's basics, so I need to play every weeknights. I have to do something is to have that for the donuts. I need to do something is to have the donuts of this Baldi's basics. Baldi loves his donuts, weeknights, 9:15 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live.
No one's immune to hair fall. My hair gets its daily dose of Pro Vitamins from Pantene. Formula with Pro Vitamin B5 and biotin to help build hair fall immunity for 10 times less hair fall. Pantene.
Sana patanggap na ako dito. Whatever life brings,
Kaya mo yan, ha?
kakayanin yan with Centrum. May nutrients complete from A to Z. Sa sakit ang protektado. Sa pangarap di susuko. I work hard, I'm focused, and I'm a team player. Kahit mahirap, kakayanin yan with Centrum. Mapa, natanggap mo ako! Alagang di magkukulang, Centrum Advance.
May bagong gigising sa'yo. Bagong Nescafe Original. May dark roast coffee. Buo ang aroma at sarap. Dama ang tapang ng katawan at gising na isipan. Bagong Nescafe Original. Lipat na.
Okay, so after about 10 minutes, I'm sure it's already 7:55 on the clock over here. It's too hot already. So let's do this here with the rainer. Okay, so over here, let's do what's over here, and then it's so hot on here, and then I'm going to use the glove here. So, and paper towel here, white towel over here. So I'm going to bring this all up. too hot over here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to drain this excess water so you can do it here easily. Okay, so this will be self over here. This will be the straight top over here. It's got for noodles here. It's fettuccine noodles over here. So let's chop something. Let's do this with the steak. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to chop some steak. So I'm going to put some steak. This actually here, this will be here. So I'll be good. So I'm going to use the tier for the favorite steak. And then we're going to use as possible. Okay, so I'll be here. It smells like raw meat here. Inspired here. Okay, it's April Fool's joke. Sorry. Okay. So ito po yung mga meat natin para sa here. So, I'm going to do the meats over here. Okay, so it is over here. And now we're going to chop something here. So I'm going to chop something in onion. This time we're going to do is to have that here for this onion. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite onion. So guys, so this is to chop this onion and this will be here. And I've seen my friends. Sorry, here. And after a few attempts, there you go. And this will be onions will be chopped. Alright, this will be onions will be chopped, and this will be here at the moment. Alright, so I'm gonna do here, so I'm going to chop something garlic. This fresh full garlic, so have the for the fresh this recipe, so I'm going to use that here for the favorite garlic. Alright, so the garlics will be chopped here. And now let's fry something in special. Alright, so let's fry this. This will be needs the pan to be cooked. And then we're going to do stir frying it here. So over here, and we're going to do put some oil on it. Okay. So this stuff will be here. And so have that here, kaya ano, we don't need this here. We don't need margarine. This is here. That's not here, but this is okay. And then we will be here. So now garnish the ingredients that we have. And now I'm going to put the steak. And now this recipe is to cook. So now I'm going to put some laying parents. This time I'm going to do here, be careful not to get the glass over here. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite to cook that for this recipe. So over here, and then over here, so I'm going to put some more liquid seasoning. And just here for that thing over here, so I'm going to put here for the favorite liquid seasoning, and then we mix it all up over here. And then we're going to mix it all up here, and then some here. Okay, so we're going to do, so let's place the steak over here into the size of the piece here, into this here, and when it's done cooking, we must turn it off. Alright, so let's do with the sauce.
This weekdays. This bubbles of this Baldi's basics. So, I need to play every weekday mornings. I have to do some bubbles of this Baldi's basics. I will just happen to that bubbles of this Baldi's basics. Baldi loves his bubbles, weekdays, 8 a.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This weekdays, this portals of this Baldi's basics, so, I need to play every weekday afternoons. I have to do something is to have the teleport to our portal. I have to do something is to go with the portals of this Baldi's basics. Baldi loves his portals, weekdays, 12 noon, on free live TV. Having a good live. This
Run.
weekdays, this competence world of this Baldi's basics.
this, Baldi.
So, I need to play every weekday afternoons.
Run, so fast you can.
For this competence world of this Baldi's basics, I have to do something is to play the Baldi's basics. Baldi's Basics of Competence World, weekdays, 5:45 p.m. on free live TV. Having a good live.
Pagdating na si Mama, malinis na ba lahat?
Yung banyo na lang, mahal!
Han, ibababad ko ba sa bleach?
Comex dapat! Tanggal ang stains at germs dahil sa thick formula.
Linis na. Galing mo talaga, mahal.
Comex, unstoppable. Tara anak, kaya natin to. It's okay anak, huwag mag-alala. Dahil sa mancha, may new Breeze Powder. Nagtatanggal ng matitinding mancha, may advanced whitening pa.
Thank you,
New Breeze Powder.
Ang dream mararating, but here comes a dosing.
Kaya mo yan, nak.
Kakayanin ko with Centrum Advance. May nutrients complete from A to Z. Whatever life brings, and I'm kakayanin yan with Centrum. Tatanggap mo ako! Alagang di magkukulang, Centrum Advance.
Niana, stop! Niana, stop!
Can't stop finger combing with my new Palmolive Naturals. Now with 2 times coconut cream concentrate. Try the new Palmolive Naturals.
Niana, stop!
Sports is a great teacher. It teaches discipline, grit, and teamwork. Sa sports natututo maging champion sa buhay. Get your child into sports today.
And then we'll just over here. And this time we're going to cook this out over here. So I'm going to put some margarine. And this will be happening over here. So I have the favorite recipe. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite. The garlic here, the fresh fruit recipe. It's a margarine. This is the best. And then this is over here. And now what's happening? That's here. Alright, so guys, so nandito na siya here. So over here, so I'm gonna put the garlic on this. Next one, the onion. Okay. So we're going to cook this here. Alright, so I'm gonna do here of this over here. So I'm going to put some carbonara sauce. So kalimutan ka kasi kay just over here or a minute over here. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite carbonara. Alright, so I'm gonna put it here. Okay. This time we're going to put this here. Alright, so we should do over here. And just over here. So I'm going to put some chicken stock. This time we're going to do for this my favorite here. So I'm going to use it here for the favorite scratch of the chicken stock. Medyo isa. Okay, so I'm gonna do. So we should do with salt here. That is here, just a little bit here. Okay. Now over here, so I'm going to put some pepper. This time I'm going to cook this recipe and we're going to cook that for the pepper. so I'm gonna mix that here. And now over here, so I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese. And over here for this, over here, so I'm going to use the tip for the favorite Parmesan, which is straight on top. And then going to cut it around the ends. Okay. So now we're going to mix all of them. There was a problem over here. There's something wrong. Here is this pasta. Alright, so I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna put the pasta on the top of it. Now turn off the heat and put this in. And then we're going to mix with that special here. And then we're going to so mix this first before putting the steak. And then this will be here in the mix. Mix it all up here. See the mix. So I'm going to put the steak, and this will be here. Okay, this will be the steak. The steak is over here. Over here.
This weekdays, this Taco Bell of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weekday afternoons.
Yum! Yum!
This Taco Bell is to have that of this Baldi's Basics. I have to something is to have the Taco Bell of this Baldi's Basics.
Yum! Yum!
Baldi loves his Taco Bell, weekdays, 2 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This weeknights. This magical magnets is to play of the Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weeknights. You have to do something is to play with those magnets. I will have to do something to play of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics with his magical magnets, weeknights, 10 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This weeknights, this pizza is really good of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weeknights.
Right now! 1, 2,
You have to do something fresh with this pizza. I have to do a great dish of this Baldi's Basics.
Let's play again!
Baldi loves his pizza, weeknights, 11 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live.
Hirap naman pa inumin.
Scott's vitamin C is the way for me. Helps support my immunity. Delicious, the one for me. So yummy, so fruity. Scott's vitamin C.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Scott's Vitamin C Pastilles ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Miana, stop! Miana, stop! Can't stop finger combing with my new Palmolive Naturals. Now, with 2 times coconut cream concentrate. Advanced dual action formula hydrates hair and seals in moisture. For up to 24-hour lush and smooth hair, you can't stop finger combing. Try the new Palmolive Naturals.
Miana, stop! Ang batang bibo, may igagaling pa sa tulong ng New Lactum 3 Plus. May dagdag DHA tulong para dagdag galing.
Kuya, kulang sukli.
Uy, galing-galing!
Batang Bibo Plus sa tulong ng Lactum 3.
And there you have it, Robert Javier for the creamy steak pasta. So that's it for this video here. So next is Robert Javier for the steak frites. So nakita tayo sa susunod na linggo, 7 PM na po, so don't be late na po. So you have to subscribe to my Free Live TV Having Good Life. Facebook page, Free Live TV Having Good Life. TikTok at Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube Shorts is Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube post and community post, Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube podcast, Free Live TV Having Good Life. My post is Free Live TV Having Good Life. At my story is Free Live TV Having Good Life. You can create this story for about 24 hours before getting for the story hype. So happy Easter sa inyo lahat. So I hope you enjoy your cooking. See you next week. Bye.